Thanks for joining me, guys, for another video, and this is just a quick one in response to my good friend Peter, the Clueless drinker, tagging me in a video that Tasting Nitch put together. A load of beer tubers sort of frequently asked beer questions, and I thought I'd just oblige and do my little take on it. So the first question was, how did I get into beer? Well, teenager, Friday night, you get your pocket money, you get some adult to purchase some beers for you. The beers in question that I consumed in my youth was Kestrel Super, Kestrel Black, 4 cans of that, 20 B&H, and still have change for a bag of chips. Beer still haunts me to this day. Vile stuff. I don't know how I drunk so much. I slowly moved up to super strength ciders, which was a bit more easier on the palate, but still messed your head up big time. Occasionally dip into my dad's beers if he ever bought a case of Banks's Bitter or Mitchell and Butler Mild. I'd nick a couple. But yeah, that's that one. Question 2, what's your favourite beer? I haven't really got one. Prior to me doing this channel, I used to consume a lot of Gamma Ray, Beavertown Gamma Ray, and maybe Jaipur. Was quite a big fan of that. Haven't really sort of stuck with a beer since doing this, because I think that's the beauty of reviewing beer. You want to keep moving on to something else and just trying as many beers as you can. Well, that's my opinion on it anyway. So I haven't really got a go-to beer. Not now anyway. I might occasionally dip back to a beer that I've reviewed in the past, but yeah, I haven't really got one. Question 3. If you could have one beer, what would it be? Probably a half decent hoppy IPA, or a really good crafted Pilsner. Question 4. How can you drink so much and stay healthy? I've got kids. Yeah, one of my jobs as well, I have to deliver food, so I'm bloody up and down staircases, you name it, all over the shop delivering it. And then on my other job, I'm jumping up and down on ladders and climbing on roofs and stuff like that, so maybe that helps. Are you an alkie? No, I'm not. I enjoy beer. I enjoy what I do. I get great pleasure out of it. I don't need it. I don't drink that much, to be fair. A beer a day maybe at the weekend a few more, but I think that's allowed. Do you brew? No. I tried years and years ago. I can remember me and one of my buddies back in the day, we bought one of these do-it-yourself jobbers and got one of these best bitter kits, and it was a complete fucking disaster. I was living with my grandparents at the time, and I was brewing it in the airing cupboard, and she used to go mental at me. She'd walk into the room and it just reeked of stale beer, and it tasted fucking foul. So no, and I will let the likes of Tony Howard, who I enjoy watching, he's a very good home brewer, enjoy watching his videos, so I would just stick to buying it from bottle shops and supermarkets and letting the other guys that know what they're doing do that. Favourite ingredient? I'm going to say 2. Hops and coffee. What was your first beer? Other than going back to Kestrel Super, probably my first, let's say, craft beer would probably have to be Punk IPA, Jaipur, This is Lager. Yeah, probably them three. Who in the beer world do you look up to? Well, I probably said on a video when I first started out, the inspirations that I got were from 3 guys really. Real Ale Craft Beer. I started watching his videos before, well, as I was getting into it, because he just gets so excited over beer, and he's just great to watch, and he's got tons and tons of videos. And Rob Hopscene, I mean, that guy, he is the oracle of beer. He knows absolutely shitloads of stuff. He's so knowledgeable. He's a great guy, and he makes some really great videos. And Adam's Craft Beer channel, who's no longer on here now, which is a shame. He was the guy that sort of gave me a little nudge and said, go for it, you know, start doing reviews. So probably them three. But then we've got another little community of UK beer tubers. Well, I watch all their videos. They're all great guys, but probably them three are the ones that sort of, you know, got me into it, and I look up to the most probably. And I've just looked at Peter's tag, so I'm not going to say the same names that he said. I'm just going to go with Rod J over in the States. I'm going to tag him on this video, see if he can do something. Tony Howard, Hammerhead Beer Reviews, Joey Fort over in the States too, and Jonathan Brown, Northern Southerner Beer Reviews. I tagged them guys to put a video up. There you go anyway. Cheers.